We're back on the Wedge Live podcast for a special emergency Reddit mayoral candidate segment with Taylor Dahlin. Taylor, I'm going to play your theme song for this. This week on Loring Stories with Josh Martin, the mayoral Reddit candidate. Guy announced his campaign on Reddit, and tragedy ensues when people unearth his Reddit post history.
Yeah. So I initially found this guy. So I was doing my normal search of new candidates on Maplight like you do. And I hadn't heard of this guy before, so I just did a quick Google search to see does he have a website? Does he have a LinkedIn? What is there? And all I found was this Reddit post from 3 months ago. So apparently this guy has been running for 3 months of Xavier Pauk. I'm not sure how you pronounce his last name. Pauke. Didn't seem like a terribly serious candidate. I scrolled through a little bit through his announcement post, and then I posted his name and the campaign finance screenshot and a link to his Reddit post announcing his candidacy and called it a day. And
You
then
didn't look
Taylor,
at the post history?
I did not look at the post history.
How do you
So
see anything on Reddit and not look at the post
I did
history?
not realize what I was doing to this man when I posted this. So Taylor dug into his post history a little more, and I'll let Taylor take it from here.
Well, it's a very old account. Like the post that really stands out is like 13 years old. So I don't know how old he is. I don't know
He's
how old
like
he was.
32, 33 these days, so
Yes.
12, 13 years ago he would have been like 20, 21.
But so it's on this thread one or this subreddit called 1Y, which just must be like a guy thread. But the post title is, "Do any of the hung guys here have a problem using the toilet because you hang into the water or touch some part of the inside of the toilet?"
Okay.
And he's saying he doesn't know what to do. Just curiosity. Anybody? What do you do? Does it bother you? Just looking to make a connection.
Needs advice for how to handle and deal with his sizable genitals while he's using the toilet.
Which,
Were there any other inappropriate or
yeah,
I don't want to
Yeah.
judge. I won't. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say inappropriate. It's all fair game on Reddit. But
Yeah,
maybe you
it's-
shouldn't announce your mayoral campaign using the same account where
They're-
you've posted about your toilet stuff.
they're all in that 1Y. There's one about how many times he masturbates a day. But if the toilet one sounds familiar to you, it's because Royce White once tweeted something very similar in 2022. He said,
Well, this guy is destined for greatness then.
Yeah,
Pretty soon
this guy-
he's going to be running for U.S. Senate.
yeah, okay, Royce White is more of a poet. Royce White said, "My penis also hits the water when I sit down to use the bathroom. I was born with it, and yes, I'm certain that makes me a man. We must restore our national honor and sacred honor. It begins with sanctity of life. I know, politicians aren't supposed to talk like that. Godspeed."
That was Royce White.
That was Royce White on
That is
May
as
5th,
eloquent as I've ever
2022.
heard Royce White.
He can be a poet when he wants to.
So Xavier Pauk, or however you say his name, was the biggest news story of the day for a little while until the ice thing happened.
Yeah.
I think when it's all said and done, history will remember him as the biggest news story of today. People who were born on this day would be like, I was born on the same day that a Xavier Pauk candidacy was unearthed by Josh Martin on Reddit. And then Taylor went to the post history like a professional would do. Josh, I can't, how naive are you?
This is
that
why
you're just
Taylor
posting a Reddit campaign and not looking at the post history.
I don't spend a lot of time on Reddit, which I feel vindicated in that choice after today.
That's exactly what someone who has a post history on Reddit would say. Don't look at I don't know what I'm doing. Reddit.
That was in Josh's.
I think there's almost nothing on there. I'm very rarely on there. But anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, this is why Taylor is the highest paid Wedge Live employee and not me. Taylor is a
Right.
professional and digs into the Reddit post history.
Josh, I found your post history on Reddit, and it's all about how you can't use the bathroom without your Google Docs hitting the water. Okay. It's the end of a special edition. Should I release this as its own standalone episode?
Yeah.
Is it good enough?
Yeah, maximize it.
Okay.
Some people may not even know that this happened. I mean,
Harrowing personal story. Josh discovers the mayoral campaign of Reddit poster Xavier Polk.
Harrowing for everyone on Blue Sky.
With an assist from Taylor Dahlin, who knows what she's doing when it comes to Reddit. Okay. This has been the Wedge Live podcast. I'm your host, John Edwards. Thank you for listening.
This is a real thing. Real thing.
None of you have the balls to stop this. Stop this.
I've got plenty of time. I have nothing else going on today.
We're in the Wedge neighborhood right now.